Okay guys, back at you. Just had to set up the other camera. Just so you know, we're recording two different cameras. One that we are putting on our new YouTube channel, which is kind of fun learning how to do that. So we posted up our first WOD description yesterday. So if you guys know some of the DNR members that don't have access to Facebook, they can now get it on YouTube. But here we go. Warm up today, 2 rounds. We've got high knees, down and back 10 meters. Know what I'm looking for there. The goal here is just to get the heart rate up. So if we are stuck at home, we don't have 10 meters to go because the weather's not nice outside today, then you're gonna do 30 seconds of high knees in place. So I wanna see your shoulders come over your hips and us actually getting the legs moving, because again, the goal is to get the heart rate up. So 30 seconds of that, or 10 meters. We're gonna move into butt kicks. Again, same idea, shoulders over the hips, getting those legs pumping and moving, heart rate jacking. Then 10 squat tuck jumps. We're gonna go down into your nice, beautiful squat, and then we're gonna accelerate through the squat, jump, tuck, and back down. So the goal is create that pull with the legs, and then land back down in that nice soft position. So have fun with that one. Jump to your own ability. Don't out-jump yourselves. So after 2 rounds of that, we're gonna go into 1 minute of just static Samsons, right? So we're just gonna dig down into that nice posterior stretch. Make it your own for the minute. Dig deep, open up the hips. Have fun with it. 1 minute per side. Cool. Once we're nice and warm, we're ready to rock and roll. Strength today is a total bro sesh. At-home strength, right, is going to differ from in the gym. Again, if you have a home gym and you have the access to do pull-ups or muscle-ups, you'll see that in our normal programming under the home WOD programming. So you can still do that, and we're still on that tapering up system through that gymnastic programming format where you did 6 muscle-ups on 1 minute and then 5 the following 4 minutes. Then last week we did 6 muscle-ups, and then 3, or for the next 3 minutes you did 5 muscle-ups. We're just continuing to taper that upward. So if you have the ability to do that, go for it. If we don't, then we're gonna go into bicep curls and tricep extensions. True Tabata, 8 rounds. So that means 8 rounds total, 4 rounds of each. But we're going to bounce between the two, so rotating Tabata. So for 20 seconds, we're gonna hit bicep curls. So if you have bands, you have dumbbells, you got kettlebells, you got a backpack with weights, whatever you have, right? It doesn't have to be crazy. Just use your weight vest and pull the arm up. So what we're trying to make sure happens here is we don't let the elbow move forward, right? Because that's my shoulder that's gonna create that movement. Pin the elbow and let the bicep do the work. Cool? So 20 seconds of bicep curls, and we are going double arm there. Then we're gonna move into tricep extensions, right? So put the object over your head, and again, pin the elbow and extend through the elbow itself is one option. Another option is if you have bands, right? You can do banded triceps. You get to step on the band and kick up with it, whatever you have. Tricep extension with a dumbbell, you can come into this position and hit extension there. Cool? Again, 20 seconds of bicep curls followed by a 10-second rest, into 20 seconds of tricep extensions followed by a 10-second rest. You're gonna bounce back and forth until you've accumulated 8 total rounds. From there, we've got 90 seconds of calf smashing or stretching, depending on what you have. If you have something that's rigid, it could even be a broomstick, a lacrosse ball, baseball, softball, a dumbbell, kettlebell, whatever you have, put your calf on it and start working mobility, right? Smash into that. If I don't have an item to create a smash, then stretch the calf, right? Find a doorway, put your foot up on it, and pull yourself in while we keep our heel on the ground and our toe up. Get a good stretch on that calf. Then you'll turn into 90 seconds of tricep smashing. Same thing, get a rigid item, put your tricep on there and dig into that tricep. If I don't have that, then do a tricep stretch. Simply grab your arm behind your head and press down and open up the back side of the arm there. From there, moving into the Metcon, right? Again, there's going to be an at-home Metcon for those of us that are very limited on equipment. Then there's a more involved Metcon, the Metcon that you would have done today had we been open. That's the cool thing about our programming, guys. Our programming is the same programming that we were doing, the same program I had built for you guys. What I'm doing is I'm taking those workouts and I'm adjusting them to where you guys can do them with odd objects or limited equipment at home. But again, if you're one of those athletes that has a full gym or a pretty decent amount of equipment, you can move down and do the full Metcon as it was designed if you want to. So 18-minute partner AMRAP. This can be done solo, and there's descriptions on the WOD page that show you or tell you how, which is how I'm going to do it today because Kyle did have to go to CrossFit Boys in Greeley today for some of his stuff out there. But nonetheless, 18-minute partner AMRAP, 4 pack deadlifts. So again, I can use a backpack, a duffel bag. If I have dumbbells, kettlebells, whatever it is, it's the same idea. The stimulus for this is going to be light to moderate, so not super heavy, just quick movements. Then you're gonna turn those 4 pack deadlifts, right? So if I've got a single dumbbell, I'm going to create my movement. You guys know the drill. Shoulders stay back and down. I keep my abs knitted and move through the hips. The back is a stabilizer, not a mobilizer, so don't let yourself fall into a flexional position. And if we're hypermobile, stay away from too much chest up because then we're gonna create a pull on the low back. We know that that's a negative. You can do it with a double dumbbell system, right? Come down, touch, keep the shoulders back and down, back nice and flat to create the movement. With your pack, right? Same thing. Make the pack as short as possible so our range of motion matches that of something like a barbell where the bottom point of the movement is right about mid-shin as far as my equipment's concerned when I'm touching the ground. Extend through, squeeze the glutes at the top, re-hit the movement. So 4 pack deadlifts, then 8 pack thrusters. Take that same item, and then we're going to create a full front squat. Find posture in the bottom position. Use your hips at the top of the movement to press through and open up at the top. Try really hard to stay away from this unopened position where our back is in danger, right? Open up through, keep your ribs attached or knitted down. From your 8 pack thrusters, again, use the equipment that you have, duffel bags, backpacks, whatever it is. Then 12 anchor point total bars. You can use pretty much anything to anchor down on. You can use a doorway, you can use a couch, you can use a weight that you might have at home. So we treat this just like what we do in here. I'm gonna use my 30-pound dumbbell to create my anchor. I'm gonna create my anchor, find hollow body, pull into a ball, out of a ball, into a ball, out of a ball. The goal here is to never let your heels touch the ground unless you're resting, right? Because if my heels get too close to the ground, it's gonna cause me to go in this extended position. I'm gonna have space between my low back and the ground itself. So stay pinned down in that hollow position, create that bowl with your body, roll into a ball, out of a ball, into a ball, out of a ball. What I want you to stay away from is hip hinging. Don't hip hinge to create the movement. Your back will be really, really angry at you because you're gonna light your hip flexors up. So stay away from that. Okay, now how do I do this with a partner? This is a you go, I go. When it's my turn to work, I'm going to sprint. This is an absolute sprint. 4 pack deadlifts, 8 pack thrusters, 12 anchor point total bars. When I get done, we exchange, my partner goes. My rest time is my partner's working time. So it's just exchange in and out for the 18 minutes. I go, you go, I go, you go. If you don't have a partner, like me today, that's okay. What you're going to do is say it takes me 60 seconds to do my 4, 8, 12. If it takes me 68 seconds or 60 seconds to get around, I'm going to take 60 seconds off. Equal work rest time, okay? If it takes me 45 seconds to take 45 seconds off. So the trend there is going to be at the 3, 2, 1 go, when I'm fresh, right? It might only take me 30 seconds to get through this, then I take my 30-second break. Well, as we near towards that 18-minute mark, I'm going to be tired and it's going to take me much longer than 30 seconds to get through this. So at that point, right, if I am falling into a 60-second work zone, then I take my 60-second break. It is an AMRAP. The way we score this is we count the amount of rounds that we get, right? A round consists of 4, 8, 12. Now, the people that are doing it with partners are going to have twice the amount of rounds as people that are going solo. That's okay. Just indicate in the post, hey, did it solo? I got 10 rounds. Cool, right? And then you got somebody that's got 2 people, partners. They're going to be like, yo, did 20 rounds. Awesome. If you've got questions, always let us know. We're here for you. Yeah, stay tuned, guys. I'm going to close this video out, let you guys get ready for your workout. If you got questions, again, ask. Otherwise, I'll be getting the workout set up, and I'm going to go through the workout, and you guys can watch me suffer. Cool. All right, guys. Thanks again.